Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. We got a lot to cover tonight. LUNC price, of course, we're dipping. We want to talk about Ethereum 2.0 merge coming this week. We got CPI data coming and much more. So if it sounds like something that would interest you, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's kick off the show. So guys, LUNC is taking a bit of a dip. Hey, what's going on, man? I thought it was a good buy. Well, look, guys, it is a good buy at the right price right now. If you missed the first pump, I still think you're going to have a pretty nice shot of getting a second pump out of this and even more, guys. So right now it's coming down pretty hard. Hit a low of 30622 today, and we're using that point right here as support. So hopefully we don't see that again. It's kind of setting up for a double bottom fallout and looking like it could potentially test that 2.8 range, which could actually be a pretty good load up point if we do see some type of significant bounce. I do think you're going to start to see the volume roll in. Just last night, the tax burn actually got approved. It's official. It's going to happen here on September 20th. So I do think the shorters are taking advantage of it. They're not going to want to stay in it for the simple fact to pay the 1.2% on every transaction. If you're trading millions of dollars, that can end up being a pretty penny. So I think the shorter's got a hold of it right now, but for the retail investor, I think that's going to give you a pretty nice entry point somewhere around this 2.8 flat range sometime here in the future. So guys, moving on over to Bitcoin, the Mac Daddy, the one that controls the market the most. Bitcoin, $22,378. Quickly approaching this 22.5 level that we had drawn up here. You're currently viewing it here off the 30-minute chart, and it's looking extremely bullish. Really getting that run off that 50 moving average, possibly looking for another retest before you look to break through that 22.5 if you can have a good day for tomorrow, guys. We've got CPI data coming out. We're going to talk about that here in the next segment of the show. But right now, Bitcoin looking pretty bullish here off the 30-minute chart. After that break above 22.5, there's really not much in the way in between there and 23. You would have to circle back. Give me 1 second. Pretty much to this level right here, which was around 819. I don't think it's going to give us much trouble at all, but that's at 22,750, this little area right here. And then after that, there's not much in the way between that and 23,000. So I think if the CPI data comes out kind of in our favor tomorrow, you could be staring in the face of a 23 or higher Bitcoin price action happening for tomorrow, which would help out a lot of the altcoins in the space. So with that being said, we're going to hop on to the next segment, which is CPI data. So guys, we're going to make this as simple as possible when we start talking about inflation. Last month, we came in at 8.5%, a little bit lower than the previous month. Now, the key factor here, and to see if we can have a continuation of this bear market rally that we're actually seeing right now, and to see if Bitcoin can continue pumping and along with all the other altcoins, is that I'm going to need to see possibly 8%. That'd be 0.5 less than what you got last month. I think if you see a 0.4, 0.5 decrease in inflation, I think the market's really going to rally, and this could possibly be a really good entry point across the board. Now, vice versa, say you get a 8.5% back-to-back. I think that's going to be heavily punished. I think the market's going to react in a bad way. So you really need to pay attention tomorrow morning. We'll be posting out in Discord, link in description down below, guys. So I will be posting that as soon as it breaks live on the air. So make sure you're looking out for that, because you're going to want to pay attention. The market could get pretty dicey, or it could take off like a rocket off this news for CPI data. All right, so guys, a couple big movers today. eCash was one of them. HBAR was up 15%. Atom absolutely destroying the markets. I encourage you to check out the charts and do your own DD off of it, but possibly looking at a pretty good entry point here soon if the market maintains. So just remember, guys, CPI data coming out tomorrow. Make sure you're on your toes, and we'll see y'all all here for tomorrow night for another live video. So with that being said, guys, much love. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.